Chilies?
It's not a true red snapper, but it's a deep water fish. This is a bonus fillet. Lay it off the backbone. Coming right behind the rib cage. Baby backs here. That'll be sectioned 3 pieces for pork loin roast.
Today we're going to do our pickup donated materials and foods and breads from Publix, and we'll take them back to the shelter. We'll gather what we need for the day, and we'll load the van and distribute a lot of joy and happiness.
Casserole or souffle, chicken and rice. We cooked the whole, actually it's turkey also. So we boiled the whole turkey, and we had some organic chicken breasts in our freezer, and we boiled them off, used the stock, added it with rice to give it that nice natural look. We're going to serve this with a fresh vegetable Tuesday. I know, we've got a seafood Creole.
For when? Today?
No. Eggplant Parmesan for today. Chicken and rice is for, I don't know. It all depends. So, what kind of mood we're in. The Creole is made from seafood from Red Lobster that we pick up on a weekly basis. There's crab meat, shrimp, all sorts of fish. We made a Creole sauce with fresh celery, onions, garlic, diced tomatoes, Creole seasoning, little tomato paste, and we're going to serve it with a vegetable, probably tomorrow. One time we're going to put together our manwich, which is going to be a collection of steak sauces that we've accumulated, and we're going to add the beef to it, some onions, and some seasonings. And our base is going to be A1 steak sauce. We're going to add tomato product, either a diced tomato and tomato paste to give it some body, and mix it all together. We'll be good to go. Let this cook down for about 2 hours. This is our sloppy joe, and then we're going to add it to the ground beef in the pan. And you need to taste it. It's incredible. Sloppy joe. We're just going to mix a little up. See our seasoning, see what kind of profile we have. All right. Now we're going to put enough of the sloppy joe in pans to make a meal. You know, I got this recipe from my son at the Land Fish House. He makes it down there, just like his dad. This is ham with a raisin and pineapple sauce. We're going to have for probably at dinner. Now we're fixing lunch and dinner and breakfast. We did about 70 people for breakfast this morning at 4 o'clock. Everyone gets woke up at 4 o'clock to see if anybody at the labor pool needs any workers. But we've got to feed them, so they're getting a nice hot breakfast. We put a breakfast buffet with about 8 or 10 items out there every morning. We do brown sugar oatmeal, ham, sausage, a scrambled eggs mix with cheese, peppers, and onions. We do croissant French toast, biscuits and gravy, and fried eggs. If we got it, it goes out there, buddy. It's a thickening agent, flour and water to thicken a sauce. We want the sauce to be thick, but we're using flour because we don't have any cornstarch, and it's supposed to be a clear sauce. Flour is going to make it cloudy, but that's all we have, so we've got to use what we have. That's our pineapple raisin sauce. To go over our smoked ham. This is called apples in a cloud. And you put it with angel food cake, and that's why it's in a cloud.
My volunteer work, I come in the morning, I fix bread trays, then I wrap the forks, I fix the trays, I cut the desserts, and then I do whatever needs to be done. I usually put in 5 hours twice a week. Oh, I love it. I do it because I don't have a family here, and I do it basically social connection. It's eggnog, nutmeg, and a half a gallon of vanilla ice cream. Stir it up, and it's so smooth.
How does that work?
Happy New Year.
I love it.
Well, basically, Bob over there makes a big mess and I clean it up for him.
And I'm counting the sandwiches in the boxes to see how many we have.
To help the people who are migrant workers.
This is Jackie's beans. We have 5 beans with ham. And we're going to let this cook down for about 2.5, 3 hours. It's going to be a colorful bean soup, and we're going to put it over corn cakes. It's a little after 9. We started about 3:30 this morning, and we did breakfast for 70 people, and we started preparing lunch. We made chicken and rice for 150 people. We've got sloppy joe for 150. We made a seafood creole for 150 people. We cut cabbage, we prepped onions and celery. We've got a pot of beans and ham on for 150 people. And then we made a ham with a pineapple and raisin sauce for 150 people. So that's what we've been doing since 3:30 this morning. And today's lunch is eggplant parmesan, which we prepped up a couple days ago. That we're going to put in the oven and then sauce it. Oh, and we also prepped up breakfast for tomorrow. But it's all good. We're just having fun with food.
We've been working all day, but this is what it's all about, feeding the homeless.
I can't imagine never doing this. Serve the hungry off the street. We'll serve approximately 100. Oh, there it is.
He's going to do them so they can reach in there.
Oh, you like coleslaw?
Where's your
There you
pipe?
go. Enjoy.
You like it?
Just one forward.
How are you? You want a cup?
Big old piece. My goodness.
I don't do it for myself. I do it for the Lord.